Now to the people of Nigeria, please answer this question. For the 2 years, the past 2 years, where when they say, yeah, but oh, you really tried in fighting for justice for Mohbad. I beg you can ask me how we take try for the fighting for justice. What was the result from Iyabo Ojo? That she was fighting, she was really fighting for justice for Mohbad. What was the result? Let me tell you the results. Result number one, Naira Marley's career was destroyed. Result number two, a wrong manipulation of the petition letter. That Mohbad wrote a petition against Naira Marley, but it wasn't so.
Now, Wumi, you took him to the hospital. Now, from your word, though, from your interview, you said you took him to the hospital. After 20 minutes, the doctor came and said he's dead. That means you brought him dead. Now, my question is, why didn't you deposit that body in their hospital? Why you no deposit that body for that morgue? Question one. Then now, when you got the doctor's report that, yeah, this body is lifeless, you now decided to say, no, this doctor doesn't know what he's doing. Of course, you now push the body to another hospital. You said you took him to another hospital, but you are not telling us the name of the other hospital. Now, you took him to 2 hospitals. So you wanted to say 2 hospitals, no get morgue. You brought him back home and embalmed his body. Wumi, are you into human parts trafficking? Are you into human parts trafficking? Because you cannot tell us that you took him to the hospital, the doctor told you this body is lifeless. Your brain is not supposed to tell you, okay, since the body is lifeless, let me deposit it in this place, in this morgue, before the father comes, before the family comes and arrange for burial. You took the body back home and embalmed the body as per you get authority. So, that is where the nurse comes in. Because you cannot tell us that, you called nurse on the 11th, nurse came on the 12th, and that same 12th, he died. We are not kids. So, that means the nurse came to do the work, to do some cuttings. Okay. Alright. Go back and watch your interviews and see your loopholes.
Even with Blessing Revelation yesterday that they were playing, Baba has disowned those children. It's so obvious. On Shoma Baba now.
Baba supposed to count themselves. See people who gather that man, where they with him, where they day with him. They are too much. And you be mama lo ma see now. That lomo weary omo fo.
Abi.
Some ladura eni, some lawon eni. Wọ́n do de ogun Mohbad. Ọkọ lórí burúkú yẹn náà, wọ́n do de ogun Mohbad. Báwo ni wọ́n ṣe máa pa àbúrò ìyàwó mi, máa dẹ̀ dákẹ́, bá dẹ̀ jókòó pẹ̀lú ìyàwó mi, àdẹ̀ ní sọ anything láti joy. Irú àwọn family burúkú wo nìyẹn? Wọ́n do de kán pín ogun Mohbad káwọn náà kan lè establish ara wọn káwọn náà máa gbádùn. Àwọn olòṣì burúkú.
Wọ́n náà ẹ mọ̀ pé tí mò ń sọ, ká ní bàbá yẹn lọ ní owó tó tó owó ni. Gbogbo property Mohbad kó ló kó fáwọn motherless home. Ayé ogun wọn máa bàjẹ́, wọ́n wá sunkún ayé wọn máa fẹ́ bàjẹ́. Owó tẹ jẹ́ tẹ́ kóyìn lọ́wọ́ tẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run kó pín sí méjì kó tiẹ̀ pín sí méjì. Irú àwọn bàbá tó kú yẹn ká take ọmọ yẹn ká san gbogbo oṣù ọmọ yẹn ká ṣe everything. Bàbá tó sọ̀rọ̀ tó fi kú yẹn ká take ọmọ yẹn. Kójú wọn yán àwọn olòṣì burúkú. Olórí burúkú ya Mohbad yẹn. Ó dúró ó sì sọ pé bàbá ó fẹ́ pa ọkọ ẹ̀ olòṣì. Bó ṣe pa mo òun náà ló wà lára tó pa Mohbad yẹn náà ó tún dìde ó fẹ́ pa bàbá ẹ̀. Kini e that thing just dey pay me. Even Mama Mohbad self, wetin happen? Make them give her gbasgbo. Make them arrest Mama Mohbad self. irú àwọn Samsung tán arrest yẹn ṣé wọ́n jẹ́ kíní ká arrest wọn Mohbad náà kán gbé mọ́mọ́ Mohbad kán gbé àdúrà.
Mo agree pẹ̀lú yín.
Kán gbé àwọn yẹn náà gbogbo àwọn tó ń jà káàkiri tó ń arrest wọn ọmọ success sì kò lè dúró ó ń sá káàkiri ni ẹ̀rù ń bà ó sá kiri ni. Gbogbo àwọn tó fight gbogbo àwọn tó ń jà wọ́n sá káàkiri ni tó bá yẹ kó bá rọ tó bá yẹ kó kì í ṣe
Ó yẹ kó tiẹ̀ arrest yẹn. Ó yẹ kó tiẹ̀ fèèyàn kan ṣe scapegoat. Ó yẹ kẹ́nìkan gba scapegoat. No, èmi go gba. It's not for right now.
Èmi ní sinmi lórí ọmọ.
Ó ti ń pọ̀ jù wọ́n kàn bí pé wọ́n kàn take wa for granted pé wọ́n lè ṣe
that's what I'm saying.
Because it's getting out of hand lóòótọ́.
Gbogbo àwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà wọ́n kàn gbé wọn ni gbogbo wọn ẹ̀rù ń bà wọ́n kàn sáka ọmọ sọ́jà sì sáka kiri ni báyìí gbogbo wọn báyìí wọ́n sáka kiri ni kí ni wọ́n ṣe wọn ó lọ ọmọ ó lẹ́fìtìn kò lè ráyè take ọmọ ẹ̀ àwọn tó ń jà káàkiri ni ẹ pé bàbá àwọn onígbà kí nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bàbá gbogbo àwọn tó wá jẹ́ pé kí ni gan wọn arrest anybody lára wọn rí wọn tiẹ̀ make any single kí ni pé ó yá ọ̀tún ẹ̀yẹ ká mú o ó yá àpótí cynthia àbògún wọn lórí búkú tó mọ́ ń gbà àpótí kiri kàn tiẹ̀ gbẹ́ nìkan nu wọn ṣe kankan àwọn láwọn wọn máa jáde pé àwọn wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ wo ni àníkan action àwọn náà action kàn ti arrest ẹnìkan kàn tẹ̀ tí ẹnìkan mọ́lé ká tiẹ̀ rí wò bó jẹ́ àdúrà tó pẹ́ bàbá ló ní ká lọ sin Mohbad kàn tiẹ̀ petition kan gbé wọn rí kankan ṣe rí.
Badi women àti kọjá stage yẹn sà.
Sẹ́sì mi kò ní ìdíkan gbàdúrà mọ́.
Báwo lọ ṣe ní gbàdúrà?
Ẹ ṣeun màsí ẹ ṣeun jàre kan tí mo sọ nìyẹn.
Gbàdúrà ìjọba àtìyẹn wọ́n wá bá ṣe máa cover ẹ̀ ní now but gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ò ṣe cover ìyẹn ò sí lọ́dọ̀ bàbá mo rò bóyá bàbá lẹ̀ ń sọ wípé kọ́ arrest àdúrà.
No bàbá à ń sọ́nà ni pé at least kí kátiẹ̀ rí ẹnì kankan ní pẹ̀tọ́ wọ́n ti mú eléyìí o.
Kò sígbà àwa là ń kọjú kò ní ìdìkà kọjú gbogbo wa ṣàmọ́ pọ̀rọ̀ ìmàdé báyìí ṣé gbogbo wa mọ̀ pọ̀rọ̀ yìí wà ní group chat so tabashi sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí dá mi pé àmọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láti bíi 3-4 weeks tí group chat ti jáde torí gbogbo information àwọn lọ́lọ́pàá àwọn lọ́ ní group chat àwọn lọ́ ní DSS bọ́ǹsì tí gbogbo Nàìjíríà ti mọ̀ pé group chat ibi tó ti direct everybody ti wà ojú everybody ti là kò dẹ̀ sígbà tí gbogbo yẹn ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ẹ máa rí pé ṣẹ́tì gbogbo àwọn tó tún ráyè sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tó wà lábúrọ̀dì ni gbogbo àwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà gbogbo wọn ń sá káàkiri.
Wọ́n ti ń sá.
Wọ́n ń sá káàkiri náà.
Àwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà kọ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ kọ́ fi ilẹ̀ fún wa káwọn náà lọ fèsì àwọn tó kú fámìlì.
Sẹ́ksì mi àwọn ló tẹ̀lé bàbá lọ sí inquest àwọn ló tẹ̀lé bàbá yẹn káàkiri ṣé báwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà ni àwọn ló voice fún bàbá yẹn tán ṣe.
Àwọn wo ló ń tẹ̀lé bàbá kiri Gúrẹ́sì nìkan kọ́ ni.
Gúrẹ́sì nìkan kọ́ o àwọn sọ́kẹ́sì òkú wọn náà lọ sí inquest àwọn yẹn pọ̀ tán wọ́n wẹ̀ kán tẹ̀lé bàbá yẹn lọ o àwọn pọ̀ tí wọ́n lọ o.
Àwọn sanisẹ́ dárúkọ èèyàn mẹ́rin èèyàn méjì ẹ dúró ná làbúbú ẹ ní sùúrù àwọn wo ló ń tẹ̀lé bàbá lọ ẹsẹ̀ irú dárúkọ èèyàn méjì ẹ̀jẹ̀ má bínú.
Àṣà èmi ẹ mọ̀ olójú àwọn tí mo mọ̀ bọ̀ nǹkan táwọn àwọn tó pè mí tí mo sá ọmọ sọ́sẹ̀sì ń lọ àdàdì sàn bíbí
náà tí wọ́n lọ. Ọmọ sọ́sẹ̀sì lọ fine lẹ́yìn ọmọ sọ́sẹ̀sì.
Àtẹ̀bùmọ̀mí Mọ́mí Grace ṣé wá gbọ́ pé wọ́n gbé Mọ́mí Grace látijọ́ yìí ṣé gbọ́ pé wọ́n arrest Mọ́mí Grace.
Lẹ́yìn Mọ́mí Grace ọmọ sọ́sẹ̀sì any other person tó bá arrest kó gbé wọn dànù kó gbé wọn jù sẹ́wọ̀n. Àbáwọn mò ń jọ lálẹ́ ń sọ tí ò ní kú re tí ò ní ṣoríire.
Àwọn mò ń jọ láyé àwọn yẹn.
Mò ń jọ lọ́ ò ní kú re kò ní ṣoríire ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ ni.
Àwọn yẹn lọ ṣe ẹ̀yẹ́ mẹ́ àwọn tí wọ́n
ẹ̀yọ́ àwọn yẹn kọ́ gbé wọn sẹ́wọ̀n.
Ègútù wà lórí àwọn yẹn àwọn yẹn ti pọ̀ káyé ara wọn.
Mọ́mí kí Rich Grace lọ lójoojúmọ́ náà. Ọ̀dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀
àwọn yẹn lọ kán wá ṣe ẹ̀yẹ́ tí wọ́n ní.
Ṣé wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ Mọ́mí Rich Grace sì ṣé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ni wọ́n ń ṣé wọ́n kí ó sì ni. Ẹ gbàgbé ṣebí tẹ́lẹ̀ gúùpù lọ ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ́sẹ̀. Good afternoon my sister happy Sunday. Ibi gúùpù lọ ti ṣe lọ́tí ń dín lọ́tí ń dín.
Go to 2 days.
So ojú dẹ̀ ti là báyìí.
If this lady has confessed, you know, we call something accidental death.
Àti máa fi kíni sílẹ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́. Àti máa move on.
It's manslaughter.
Exactly. Àti máa move on tipẹ́tipẹ́.
Ọbẹ̀ mistakenly ẹ̀ lè máa bá anybody jà kí ẹnìkan kó pẹ̀lú.
Amen.
Why are they torturing the whole citizen? Why are they causing the chaos on Facebook, noises on Facebook? Because everybody, money.
There is something to hide, and they are making money from this. That is a two thing. One,
have
there's
you
something to
write
hide.
a petition to the police that they should investigate the house?
Sure. I mean, there's been so many petitions. We petitioned the Nigerian police. The thing is this: there are some persons involved in this case. Sure.
Have they replied you?
They replied that they received the petition. I mean, this is what they have always been saying. Yes, we are working on it. The investigation is on. The cases with the inquest. That when the case get to the inquest, there's nothing much they can do. That they have filed some document and they send it to the DPP for legal advice whether the case will go to criminal court or not. Stuff like that.
Okay. It's not yet in the criminal court.
No, it's not yet. They are still waiting for inquest to finish. When inquest finish, then the state will wrap up everything and decide whether or not it will even get there or not. You see? They know what they are doing.
How long have you been in the case now?
Oh, me, I've been Baba on the case.
Though,
from the beginning, I'm Baba on the case.
Number one, I think before 1 year of the case, or after 1 year of the case should be transferred to the criminal court.
There is actually, it's an investigation. Okay, there is no really time limit when a particular, investigation doesn't have limits. Investigation can take 2-3 years. It depends. Whenever they wrap up with the investigation, they have not wrapped up with this investigation. So, but the thing is what are the evidences that they have been gathering? Evidence when one gather. That's the thing.
Evidence is something. Because different stories. Anyway, when the thing happened, I spoke that day. But when I saw that everything did mess up, everybody had say, money, Kiniko. But then to my dear,
Wumi has decided to bring in tout. Wumi has brought in tout. I want tout to Wumi Kokiri. I want tout, I want Lusha, I want Umbu, I want Nokiri. Those tout that just jump into this case who doesn't even left from right. No. Me, Paparano, I am not Josephine. Paparano.
From there, one way, accidental death.
In Cotton one Benny, Emoki Mama Mohbad. Okay, the woman who speak English. One came out so Igbo. Okay, Emoki. You're banning. No, our fans me. Most of them they are Americans. Mama miss it, but so that to carry body along. No, fans business or people I'll mix it because problem. I'll mix.
The way to going to be threatening Mohbad agitation yan gan le jẹ kó deny. Kaniba ti killing yẹn ti kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ kale ti kọ́kọ́ preach fún pé kó tiẹ̀ jáde kó tiẹ̀ lọ sin bàbá yẹn náà. Ó yẹ kó sọ pé wọ́n jà ọkọ àti ìyàwó ń jà náà. But I want to be pay Mohbad gan wà on drug. According to the news.
Mohbad was never on drug. They all denied it. They all denied. Even women denied that Mohbad was never on drug. She denied it. It's all speculations coming from people who don't have information about this. Okay, that's what I'm saying. When Mohbad died, there was one video that they made. Okay, they went to a hospital. They said somebody saw Mohbad early in the morning receiving treatment in the hospital. Then after they rushed Mohbad out with boxer. All those things are manipulations because the death of this guy is not clear, it's suspicious. So they were telling us it was Naramali Samilari. It's very simple. If there was a nurse that killed Mohbad,
it might not be Samilari, might not be Naramali. Speculation on Google answer. No matter what,
and that shows that something happened.
in Nigeria.
I'm telling you, that's their duty. That's their job. That's their job.
You know, like you might be lórí ọlọ́pàá náà la máa gbélé pé àwọn wọ́n fi dúró dìran. Àbí màtàmátì wọn bá jẹ́ kẹ́kẹ́ rójú tu ọ̀rọ̀. What is happening? Àbáwọn godfather and bribe wọn. But ó yẹ kọ́lọ́pàá gan mọ̀ yìí pé wọ́n nílé.
I asked myself a question. Ṣé Mohbad gan tóbi tó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni kí ló dé kí ni wọ́n need? It's very simple. On this Mohbad, we have been able to see so many police.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ expatiate case. Ẹ̀yin lẹ expatiate case.
Bíi bàbá.
Ṣé wọ́n bí ẹlẹ́rìí Papadiano? A ti rí ẹni ọmọ kékeré mi tó kú kéré tí gbogbo yín han yín mọ́ Mohbad náà mo fẹ́ mọ̀. Àti àgbọ̀tẹ̀ egbin ọ̀run tó sọ pé àwọn kan ló pa kí tẹ̀ fi sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. So gbogbo yín pé jẹ́ wà lórí Mohbad.
Gbogbo yín láti nẹ́tíwọ̀kì yẹn kílẹ̀ wí.
Ṣé ilẹ̀ o? Bàbá olóńgbò.
Mo gbọ́ yín sí. Ẹ sọ.
Àwọn míì tán àwọn míì ti kú tó dọ́mọdé tí òkú wọn dẹ̀ wà controversial yín. Why do we see honey? Kill you know what? Mohbad.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You see, the difference. You see, the difference. There's one thing, right, that they call like humanity. Okay, it is just like you seeing a dead body versus you seeing. I'm everybody now. I'm not new in this game.
I'm violent. Let me be honest.
But they don't care. I mean, no wrong. So anyway, so as I was saying, is there any? No. Won't boo anybody to buy this or talk about this or for people see us. I can follow him. I can follow him.
Talking from. I don't know why people have forgotten that there's been a time Baba said that Naramali bullied Mohbad right in front of him and all of those things. And according to press release or press statement from last year, February, March, April, it has always been Punch that have been releasing the Alaba's press statement. So as a press or as a Punch, as a newspaper, we all know that their responsibility is obviously to verify information, get news and updates, to put it out there for people to be able to stay informed and carry them along. So critical thinkers now or Baba's supporters now saying that they want to sue Punch and all of those things. You're surprised that Baba is aware of this post that came out. And judging by previous things that happened, that you see likes of Bio Billions, Pork Daddy and all of those ones rushing out to quickly come and debunk and then be on a call to Baba, and Baba will be saying, I done it. Baba, it's a mistake in you. This is what is going on right now. That is why all this, let's call Baba to come out and debunk it. Baba should make video and all of that. They've been ranting since morning. This is the thing. And Baba himself have said several times that people think he doesn't know what he's doing. He's just looking at them. He knows what he's doing. Even though what he's doing is not right. 100% fact. It's not right. But then he will go ahead and do it because there are some people that is giving him instructions. And that is the honest truth. So saying that or asking that, as Baba's ever said, Naramali, this, that in the past. Let me play it for you so you can hear it. Let me start from the beginning.
Torí kò sígbà tó fẹ́ lọ sí show ìbẹ̀rù bojo ló ń bá lọ. Tí mi bá ti wá rí gbogbo eléyìí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ìkan ṣe ojú mi ẹlẹ́kìsọ eléyìí tó ṣe ojú mi nínú ẹ̀. Mo dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀njọ́ yẹn báwo ni o ó ní àwọn tí mánéjà wọn ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó dẹ̀ lọ kò pé 30 minutes. Ìkan nínú àwọn tó ń jọ lọ lọ́sàáyé wá bá mi ní pé wọ́n ti ń na ọmọ yín o wọ́n ti ń na ọmọ yín o ń bá sáré. Bàbá mi dé street yẹn ní ìpàdé ọmọ mi gbogbo ara ẹ̀ ti bó ń jáde ìjà padà sílé. Díẹ̀ ń dọ́dọ̀ ọ̀gá ní kí n má lọ. ó dẹ̀ ti wà lẹ́nu géètì tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ rányàn lé mania èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ yọjú síbẹ̀ ajá tó wà ń bẹ̀ bá padà gbogbo bí wọ́n ṣe nà án wọ́n ṣe fìyà jẹ nínú ìsọ̀rọ̀ sínú mania ti mọ̀ pé lóòótọ́ ó pẹ̀lú àwọn tó fìyà jẹ ọmọ yìí ẹ bá gbé àwọn béèrè tán béèrè ẹ má tilẹ̀kùn má já yẹn ẹ má tọ́ má já yẹn wọ́n ń wíru èrò ló ń wí pé àwọn kan wá sí ẹyẹ kan na wèrè orí ẹ̀ kúrò ẹ̀yin náà wo statement tó ń jáde normally wà nínú àwọn tó ṣẹ̀rù bọ ọmọ yẹn tí sóbi dójú kú ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ nípa normally.
So after hearing,
Thank you.
what are we now talking? What are we
Nothing
now?
left to say.
Sorry. So what are we now talking about, right? You understand? So the thing is, instead of we facing the reality and trying to face the actual truth, these people have been mixed in Baba's whatever to destroy him indirectly. And that is where you will see that the only thing they will say is, you come for Baba, I come for you. I'll take it. They are the one subjecting this man into all of this rubbish. All this
Nagatha, when you're done, please, I just want to ask a question.
Those are the ones that are okay. Those are the ones that are putting Baba into all of these things. Because why would we come back to bring them back to this case? For what? It's for bullying. And is that bullying that by Mohbad? Personally, it's a no. No. Was Mohbad bullied? Yes, he said it himself. But do we have the evidence of that? No, we don't have it yet. But what we know for a fact is that the people that was with Mohbad 24/72 hours in that house will be able to tell us exactly what happened to this boy after the show in Ikorodu. What are we now saying? Why are we living like Palapa?
Ramadi said, let's get everybody again.
Yes.
Right? And put them into the reinvestigation process, including himself.
Yeah, he put,
so why
put it out there that
pushing on that?
Questions should be asked. Who are with these people the last 24/72 hours? So even if there is anything, they will be the one to tell us that it's Naramadi that sent us, it's Amlari that sent us, but the one that are with him at that time is the one that we should be questioning. Sanshitu, where was the cross-examination in court, in Corona inquest? He did not even cross-examine any of these people. So why we wasting our time?
Exactly, Lagata. This is my question. See, to me, now, see, I have my brother-in-law died 10, 11 years ago, okay? This same situation, but it's just that it was not record label. He was working, where he was working, he had colleagues there who were, always fighting him and all of that. They would fight. You will see bruises on him. He also would do the same to them. And he ended up leaving that organization, leaving that place he was working at, okay? And 2 years later, he got sick and died. Are we now, him being my brother-in-law, am I going to start trying to make a case with his boss who were there when all of those things were happening? Am I going to make, when these people were not linked directly, even if, let's say, okay, now that is the case, Mohbad didn't die a month after that thing happened. Okay, why didn't all of these people now who wants to make a case with Naira in regards to bully, why didn't they make a case? The Mohbad himself, because people are saying that there's one petition against Mohbad. I only know petition against Sam Larry. There's no any petition against Naira. If at all Mohbad had issues, if it was not okay, if it was not something that he feel okay, leaving the label was just what he was going to do to punish them, is not going to, because he knew his worth I feel what he did was just leave them. Okay, they did this to me, I'm going to leave them. They know that I am very important to them. I think that was the step he took, just leaving them. Okay, he did not make any case, even with the guy, what's he called now? The the manager.
He presented the termination letter, right? Termination letter through.
Yeah, he presented. That was what he even left before his contract was finished. I'm not going to blame him for doing that. You can do that. Well, he did that. So I feel that if all of these people, I don't even see them winning any case here. To be honest, this is just waste of time. Because if this guy said I bullied, these people did not come to his house and beat him up. He went there, even though his intention was not going there to fight, just like what he said from the conversation between him and Gabby. His intention was going there to have to discuss with his boss, and the fight, happened. Now this fight happened,
which he did.
Exactly. So
and he was on his way out.
What happened.
Was on his way out. That was attacked. If you look
at now, I'm not trying to justify whatever they did to him that day. That's horrible. I mean, they were, according to him, he said they were 10 on 1. That's horrible. They could have pied him there. But you see, the thing is this: if you look at the text message that the group chat that Naira Marley read out, you could see tension already between him and that manager there. You could see tension. So now the people who actually who assisted that manager to beat him up, those are the people I am going to hold on to. If it was just fight between Mohbad and his manager, I'm going to say, okay, it's fight between two people who were already fighting from the group chat. So all of this, Mohbad did not make a case with those people who beat him up. He said Naira witnessed it, okay? He's not making a case. They are not making a case with. At least this guy was there. His dancer was there. His lifestyle probably knew those people who beat him up. Why are they not making a case? Why this Baba right now is not making a case with those people who laid their hands on Mohbad? Why going to Naira Marley? So I see this whole bullying that they are pursuing is just to get to make sure they collect that royalty off the guy. There's no, you're not gonna, there's no.
It's a big fish. That is why.